guys, we just made it to Mill City in Oregon. We're about to meet Roger from Taiwan, who's spending his exchange year here. We're gonna talk about culture shock and we're gonna get to see what life is like here in a small town in Oregon. Let's go chat with him. We're out here enjoying this rainy spring day. We're here with Roger from Taiwan. Thanks so much for wanting to sit down.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah, of course. And I don't know if you can see, but we're basically next to your high school.
Yeah.
So coming all the way from Taiwan, from Taipei,
Yep.
what made you want to go on an exchange here in the States?
So I know a lot of friends, they did this before and they like really inspire me to do this. So I can tell like before they like go to the exchange year and after they come back, there's a lot of different like between them. So that really inspired me to want to do this. And then also I feel like I want to like challenge myself, you know, like leave your country for like a year. I'll live in the US and then like experience like different stuff. That's like the thing that really inspired me.
That's amazing. And you'd been to the States one time before,
Yeah.
right? In California.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not Oregon.
No,
where you're
this
right
is
now.
my first time to
Yeah.
Oregon. Yeah.
So when you first got your placement,
Okay,
what
so
went through
like
your head?
I was like freaked out when I like first got here because like it's totally different than the place I was like came from. So there's like tree like all over this place and then there's like 2 million people in my city.
Wow.
And then here's only like 2,000 people in this city, so it's like a lot different. Like when I first got here, I don't even know if I can like stay here for like a year.
Really?
Yeah. So like I would say it's a lot different. I had a tough time like to get used to live here, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you go to camp before your exchange year?
Yeah, I went to the welcome.
Oh, the welcome
yeah.
days. Yeah. Did you feel like that was a good start, kind of transitioning into?
Oh yeah, definitely. Cause like before I came here, I didn't really like have a chance to like use English in my life, like get to talk to a lot of American. But like in that 4 days camp, like I actually like started to like use English in my life and then like get used to it. Yeah.
And then you jumped on the plane and came here to Oregon.
Oh yeah.
And like you said, you're from Taipei,
Yeah.
which is huge
Yeah.
compared to this,
Yeah.
to Mill City, which
Yeah.
is not even 2,000 people.
Yeah.
What's it been like adjusting to life here?
I'll say like don't like expect like before you came here, don't like imagine too many things in that city. Like so just like go experience like as many stuff as you can. Don't really expect what thing's gonna happen there, and then don't try to like avoid to do something because like you never know. Like before I came here, I've never done fishing, hunting, like playing football, but like I tried those stuff here and I'm gonna tell you that's amazing. Like I had a great time here. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So coming here, and I mean, it's very, it's green and it's very
Yeah.
outdoorsy. It's very small just in
Yeah.
general. But what were the first days like just arriving here?
The first day, just like what I said, I was kind of shocked. And then I was kind of questioning myself, like if I can actually stay here for a year. And then, so my exchange coordinator, like she basically just showed me around the town. Yeah, that's kind of like my first day. Yeah.
Did you feel like, so we talk a lot about like culture shock and,
Yeah.
people moving from all these different countries going on your exchange year. Did you feel like that was something that happened to you?
Yeah, definitely. And then actually, like before I came here, I know that's gonna happen to me. Like, but it's like still different. Cause like I watched a lot of like high school, like American high school movie. I thought that's gonna happen to me, but actually I experienced like different stuff, but which is like really cool to me. Yeah.
What was some of the differences if you compare it?
I would say school is like the biggest difference. Cause like in my country, in Taiwan, like we spend a lot of time in school. We don't really focus on sport, but here we actually really focus on sport. I would say that's probably like the biggest difference.
are there any differences in just kind of the lifestyle, the way people live here?
Oh yeah, cause like there's like trees, river all around here. So the way people live is like totally different. Before I came here, I actually like never got a chance to go fishing. But like where I live now, there's just a river like right by my house. So that is really cool. Like I get to go fishing every day.
Or your thing.
And talking about school, what do you want to tell us what classes you're taking? Because you have quite a few really fun ones.
Okay, so I'm taking history, weight class, zoology, math, and then guitar, English, and PE.
And which one's your favorite one if you had to pick one?
I'll say probably like weight class and guitar, cause like in weight class, most of like my friends are in that class, and then it's just really fun to like lift weight with my friend. And then in the guitar class, like that teacher's like my favorite teacher. He's like awesome. He's so like, I don't know, I just love him. Yeah.
That's amazing. Had you played guitar before?
Like before I came here, I only actually played guitar for like only like a month. Yeah. So I didn't really get to play guitar before I came here.
You've made a lot of friends through school. We met a lot of your friends. Do you feel like going and like, so you've been very engaged in activities and you've been in a lot of sports.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that helped you make a lot of your friends?
Oh, definitely. That like helped me a lot. Like, cause like my English was not that good when I first got here, so like I had a tough time to like talk to people, to make friend with to make friend. So I would say you just gotta like try new stuff, experience new stuff, and then like go talk to people, and then you'll make friend. Yeah.
You've gotten to try a lot of new things,
Yeah.
it sounds like. What are some other things that you've tried for the first time here that you'd never done before?
Fishing, snowboarding, playing football, and then like I got to like we got to actually like build stuff here like a couple weeks ago. My host brother and I, we just built like a garden. It was like really cool to me.
That's amazing. So snowboarding, had you done that? Like, had you ever seen snow before?
Actually, not really in my life, because like Taiwan is like at the tropical area, so we don't really have snow there. It was so cool, like get to experience like snow here. Like, yeah, it's so cool.
Was it like you expected it to be, or like, what was the feeling, or what happened when you saw
Okay,
it for
so
the first
like
time?
the first day of seeing snow, I was really excited. Like I was so happy to see snow in my life, but like after like a few days, like it's kind of annoying. Like it just keeps snowing because like there's no way you can go because like the traffic's like terrible, stuff like that. But I would say it's a cool experience to like get to experience those stuff. Yeah.
So for this last interview of the season, we got a special guest that's gonna join us.
Yeah.
Your host brother, Brody.
Whoa!
Brody, thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. So you're Roger's host brother. Before he got here, you weren't an only child, but you were the only kid living at home, right? So what's it been like having a brother living at home again?
It's been a pretty big adjustment just because, like, I haven't had a sibling in the house since I was, like, 6th grade. So, like, most of my, like, growing up has just been by myself. So just adapting to someone being in the house, too, has been kind of a big adjustment. It's been good, though. It's been fun. Made a lot of different memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, how long did it take until you felt like Roger was a real part of the family?
We got pretty close pretty quick. It probably took a couple weeks just to adapt to someone being in the house. So it's been kind of weird adjusting, but it's been fun.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, like I had a tough time like when I first got here. That's why I say. But I really appreciate that Brody just like treat me as like his younger brother. He really like teach me a lot in this year, and we like get to experience a lot of stuff together. Yeah, it's been pretty cool to like get to live with Brody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so have you enjoyed kind of showing Roger and like teaching him how to fish and all this a bit more like outdoorsy stuff that I feel like you guys do a lot here?
Yeah, it's fun. It's kind of, like I said, kind of weird because like my dad's always been the one teaching me that, and I didn't think I'd be doing this till I had kids or something. So I mean, it's fun though. Just teaching him everything that my dad has taught me. So I just guess giving back in a sense.
Yeah. And you guys have quite a few classes together as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must be really nice.
Yeah. In the beginning, it was really nice because I could kind of show him around.
Yeah.
You kind of used to it.
So what's it been like having Roger being a part of, you know, the community and your friend group especially?
It's been good. I feel like a lot of people have like really brought him in to the friend group and stuff. I hear a lot of our friends mention that he's like their favorite foreign exchange student that we've had. So that's been good. We're like always hanging out, doing fun stuff, playing basketball, football, track, doing stuff like that. But everyone's really brought him in and really let him be part of our group and stuff. That we're just like inseparable.
Well, it sounds like you're having an amazing experience, and even you, and just, I really hope that you enjoy the last part of your exchange here before you head back to Taipei.
Yeah.
And if any of you guys have any questions about culture shock, about living in a small town or just going on exchange, I'm sure Roger's more than happy to answer those for you, and we'll include his contact information in the box below. We'll also do the same with Brody, so if any of you guys have questions about being a host family or being a host brother, or what's it like just having a foreign exchange student at your school, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with us and for sharing your experience.
Thank you so much for having us here.
Nice job, guys.
He's so good at
What an experience. We got to see what an exchanger by the river is like and learn a bit more about culture shock. After a month on the road, we've now visited our last student for this trip. I can't believe it. I hope you guys learned something new about exchange in the US. I definitely did. Let us know what you thought of this season and keep an eye out for future exchange stories. Now we're off to new adventures. Yeah.
Go for it.
Whoa! Do you want us to do it again? Hi guys.
What up?
Packing up the gear one last time.
Here we go.
Now we're saying goodbye to our beloved car. She's been
She
good
was
to
so
us.
good. She was great to us. She'll be missed.